Talk to me about the So Meck 7.
All right, so going into this season, this was the conference that none of us had a clue about who was going to be the best team. And right now, I got a bit of an idea, but we still don't really know. In my pre-conference rankings, number 1 is RGKL. Saw them last week against Independence. I was really impressed with what they do on offense. I think that was the biggest thing that stood out to me. I felt like, their defense was good enough for Coach Joplin being a defense guy, former defense coordinator. But they're really doing some good stuff on offense, and it starts with Jared Joseph at quarterback. Man, he's a dynamic dual threat guy, but he's throwing the ball really well, for those guys down there. And Cedric Gray and Michael Hetzel, those guys really can make some plays with the football in their hands. And then defensively, Casey Seegers, Mr. Bauer at linebacker, they got some guys that can come up and hit you. And, they play with a little slag, which, you think about RGKL, you don't necessarily think about that. But they really do. And they look the best in the conference overall to me right now. Number 2, I got Harding. 3-1 start, only lost to West Charlotte. They dominated those first 2 games, and they got a good win over Rocky River last week. They got some playmakers, of course. We talk about them with Macarius Thompson, Tylen Dunlap. Those guys on both sides of the ball, as you mentioned. Yeah. Big 22, also made the Shrine Bowl. Congrats, Malik, on that. And Coach Van Smith has come in and done such a great job. With pretty much the same guys. You got a few different guys sprinkled in. Jared Robinson, the quarterback, doing a good job. But got him number 2 right now. And when Harding plays RGKL, it's going to be a huge game in this conference race. Number 3 are the Olympic Trojans. They got a big win over Independence, 29-28. We're going to see them tonight when they play East Meck Monday night. They've been impressive. They've really changed the culture and tone of that program under Coach Brandon Thompson. And they got a big offensive line, which is always a plus and makes things a lot easier when you're calling plays. And then defensively, they really get after it. Defensive coordinator Darren Hart has got those guys fired up and coaching them up real well. They're going to be a tough team, coming through this conference race. Number 4, we got West Meck and Coach Mata at 2-1. They got a young quarterback in Zaire Kenny, but they still got some playmakers like Jamari Taylor. And number 1, they call him Q, receiver on the outside. And then that defense, they just fly around, man. They're so, quick to the football and decisive when they get there, and they tackle well in space. We got them at number 4. I think they're a playoff team, which I think is going to be a good accomplishment for those guys. Big offensive lineman with Delmar Glaze and Daniel Yuri up front. You need a yard. You go behind those big 2 guys, 285 and 340. You'll get a first down for sure. Number 5, we got the Providence Panthers, led by Coach Ward. I think what it is, they got a little bit of transition here. Coach Ward got the job a little later in the off season. They're still trying to figure some things out, put some guys in the right place. They got 4 returning starters on the offensive lineman. I had a coach tell me their front 7 on defense is really good. They're a team that I think can make some noise in conference play because they just need a little more time to tune some things up. When they get in here, they're going to be a tough out for sure. Barry at number 6, they got some good senior leadership. On the offensive side of the ball with Jaden Walls, quarterback, Nate Struther at receiver. They got a defensive end, number 34, Jalen. I hope it's Jalen McNeil, I think it's his last. I hope I got that right. I did some film study on him earlier today. I really liked what I saw. He's got a lot of sacks so far in this early part of the season. And they're a team that, you got some of these teams they have good talent, they just don't have depth. And I think they get worn down a little bit. When you're playing 4 quarters of football, it's still hot outside. But once you get into conference play, everyone you develop your depth a little bit more in the pre-conference, and then you're good to go in the conference. And I think this will be another team that could rise up and sneak up on and beat a couple of these guys. And then number 7, you got South Meck. They're the most battle-tested team out of all these guys. You know, we talked about the pre-conference schedule earlier. That really does get you ready for conference. And, you know, one thing that I do know is Joe Evans is going to have them guys fired up and ready. And the message is going to be, hey, it's not going to be as hard as it's been. You're playing a Weddington, you're playing a Vance, you're playing these tough teams, you know, in the pre-conference schedule. Myers Park, you're ready. You're ready to go, and you're ready to go to war. That's what it's going to be, you know, for South Meck here starting next week.